Yo, what is up, guys? And a very happy Easter to you if you celebrate it. What I want to do today on this Easter Sunday is, well, look at this guy, the living meme himself, Tech Super Boo, right? So this was actually a unit back in the day when the OG Extreme Tech Super Battle Road came out. He was actually relatively valuable because you would take so much damage that it seems as though you had to have someone on your team who healed you, or just like, some of the best units in the game. But at the time, the best units in the game were all super class units. So if you didn't have this guy and you didn't have Goku Black and Zamasu, man, good luck beating that stage. So I want to see if he's as bad as I think he is. I want to test him out a little bit. Let's go over the card real quick, and we're going to take him into just a couple of events on a few different teams here. So he is a tech-type leader, key 3, 100% to stats. Certainly if you're low on extreme tech units and you get this guy EZA, that's a solid, mono-tech leader skill. Certainly not the best, though. Now, this is the thing that I really have a problem with. Raises attack, causes supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning, right? The medium chance to stun is great. But bruh, come on, man. You not raising defense on super attack these days is just like an auto L. It makes the unit just way, way less viable unless they're rocking built-in damage reduction, or they have guard, or in this case, I think that they're trying to cover for his chance to dodge and crit and his healing. And I just don't see it, man. He should definitely raise defense on super attack. I figured this guy was so bad defensively. I'm not usually a full dodge guy, at all, right? But I gave him a lot of dodge. He's got 24 dodge. I gave him a little bit of additional just so he could. And then I gave him crit because, him being able to crit is certainly going to be useful with his healing. Now, he's got all of his, every link he has at level 10. Including this one here, Majin. This is a very important one because he's getting that extra key. And then, of course, attack and defense 15%, which is very, very good. Let's go ahead. Come on, if I could click. Metamorphosis is a very good link as well. Recovers 5% HP and 10% attack and defense. Fear and Faith. Fierce Battle, of course, attack 20%. Brutal Beatdown, attack 15%. Infinite Regeneration. He's got a lot of these, HP recovery links, which is great. It would be really sick, if he did anything else, right? So what I think we'll do, I'm going to go ahead and run him just in, this normal event, right? So this is just like a Dokkan event. This is Super Saiyan 3 Goku's, the most recent Dokkan event. And we'll see how he performs. Maybe we'll get him next to Fizz Kid Buu and something, or something like that. And anyway, guys, I will go ahead and be right back. All right, boys, it would not be a Dokkan Battle showcase of a unit if the unit you were trying to showcase didn't wind up in the 7th slot. What are you going to do? So this is Buu, right? So as I was saying before I got a little tongue-tied there, is we're going to go ahead and check him out in just like a normal Dokkan event. He's got a lot of really nice links, including, again, we don't have Metamorphosis active currently, but Fear and Faith, Majin, he's going to fit in very well on these teams with a lot of boos, right? So, off the rip, 145k. He actually has better defense right now than anyone else. Keep in mind, this guy has damage reduction, and then this guy's just trash, right? We're running him just for the sake of the showcase. So let's go ahead and see what the boy can do. We've got 50% support on rotation. Remember that he is going to recover 30% of damage dealt as HP. So, that's cool, but he just literally doesn't do anything else. I would wager this is not going to be a very impressive attack stat. We shall see. Buu should still have his big support type ability, even though we took a bit of damage. We'll see this Buu, I think, heal us up to full, which is nice. 1.66, dude. With a lot of support and 5 of 7 active. Yeah, there's the 30% chance to dodge. Or it could have been some of the hidden potential system, right? So how much did he heal here? Let's go ahead and see just how much he healed. Unfortunately, we're not going to get him on the rotation I really wanted, but we'll go ahead and check out STR Kid Buu, I guess. It is what it is. I'll go ahead and try and get him a better supported turn. Maybe I'll just run this event again. And we'll go ahead and check him out again with like double support, because he does fit in on the power absorption category. So we could get this Boo Piccolo on rotation with him and get him a double support rotation. So we'll go ahead and see what is up here. Kid Boo, by the way, against any Majin Buu Saga enemy is just ridiculous, right? He gets that guaranteed, just, you know, immediate active skill. It's so good, right? Kid Buu is about to absolutely end Goku's career right here. It's like, the thing about this team, this Kid Buu-led team, is it is missing some stuff, right? Like, it is. Like, it needs a little bit more. I don't really see a situation. Oh, we literally one-shotted him. I don't really see a situation in which you're realistically running Tech Super Buu. I mean, what, again, he did heal us to full. We took about 30% damage, right? We took about 3 health bars of damage. I just don't know, man. Let's go ahead and get him with a double support rotation. We'll see if we can get him like a 2 million attack stat or something. All right, now ordinarily I don't like to run just like the same event over and over again and such, but in this particular case, we're going to, right? It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and do so because I want him with double support. Because if you will recall, again, let's just go ahead and fact check here. This guy only buffs power absorption. And then again, just to be factual here, this guy is indeed on power absorption. I think next we'll go ahead and run him on the Sworn Enemies team. I think that would be really, really good. So we're going to basically see a very similar attack stat to what we saw before. It's literally going to be identical, right? So if you guys are going to grind this guy's links, or even, I wouldn't even be surprised if some people didn't even EZA him, right? He doesn't do much, like, at all. Again, the healing is great. We're going to take him into a challenging SBR stage, and we'll see if he can hang. But yeah, 1.66, man, just doesn't really get it done. You compare him to a unit that also heals, like LRB Pan, for instance. LRB Pan, guess what? She stuns and she heals, but guess what? One thing that she has that he does not have, and that is damage reduction, right? So she can still be relatively useful in difficult content. I just don't really know if the 30% chance to dodge and the built-in crit is good enough, along with his healing. 30% is no small amount. B-Pan heals, she heal 33%, or is it just 30%? I know that her active skill is a 33% buff. Oh, maybe I should have done STR Kid Buu's active skill. I'd like to actually one-turn this guy. That'd be really, really good. I guess we'll see how it goes. I think we probably will. Probably we will. Oh yeah, okay, we're good. So we'll go ahead and get this one more little attack stat, and we'll wrap up this portion of the video. And I'm going to take him into Super Battle Road, man, because let's see if homie can get it done, right? All right. So he's got 185,000. That's certainly a little better. Now you look at that defensive stat, and you gotta tell yourself, now he's on rotation with Fizz Kid Buu. Fizz Kid Buu, not really runnable, like basically at all, except in this particular setting. Now if we got a really, really top tier, mega top tier support unit that supported Buu, I mean, sure, maybe. So this guy's up to a 2 million attack stat. I hope this guy doesn't, you know, do the job or anything. I don't think he will. No, he won't. Let's see what Buu does. We did get him to break a 2 million. So he broke 2 million. He didn't crit there. And he did dodge. He's getting quite a few dodges, but part of that has to do with me giving him dodge in the hidden potential system. So I'm going to finish up this Dokkan event. I realistically just wanted to get that one little attack set in the video, and we'll carry on with the rest of the video. Alright, so we'll go ahead and leave this in the video just because he's got all 7 links active. So having Metamorphosis and Fear and Faith active is significant, right? So obviously we're getting that from the Tech Gray Buu, the evil Buu, right? So we'll go ahead and get this last little attack stat in this Dokkan event. He's certainly not going to be a Dokkan event killer, right? Getting sub 2 million attack stats in a lot of cases. So, but again, we're doing this just for the sake of the content, right? Oh, this guy like one-shots you, huh? 1.7 from the Buu Piccolo. Again, Buu Piccolo is runnable. He at least has a 50% chance to dodge. That's kind of his primary way of having defense. And of course, he stuns. This Buu has a medium chance to stun and a medium chance to dodge, man. Again, I really don't think it's good enough, even with his healing. So we got the 4% from the hidden potential system. We got the 4% chance to proc there of the additional super attack. So, hey, we'll take it. So he did double heal, and actually on the second attack, he did get the crit. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this portion of the video, and we're going to take him into Super Battle Road. All right, fellas, so we are here in Super Battle Road, one of the tougher stages that has come out in the last, I don't know, what, 6 months or so. We're on the Majin Power stage of Super Battle Road. Now, if you guys know anything about this stage, you guys know that this stage fucks you up. So what's going to happen here? So, unfortunately, all I had was the friend LR Boo tanks. So he's 0% in the dupe system. Very, very bad. All link level 1, right? What I think I'm going to do, we're going to just pop, like, let's do a... We will do a Nurse Chi-Chi. And we'll go ahead and just use a Nurse Chi-Chi just to ensure that we can, like, make it, right? So we'll go ahead and maybe go for the stun here. So a lot of these units heal, which is really cool. I think that the Tech Super Boo, if he just did a little tiny bit more, he'd fit in a little bit better on the team, on the squad. I would wager once you get a unit like, you know, for instance, when we finally inevitably get like an LR Kid Boo, I think that he would fit in, like, where are you going to fit in Tech Super Boo? I don't really know. Oh, we got a, is that the 3 dodge? Hey, we'll take that on a super attack, sure thing. So the cool thing about the Nurse Chi-Chi is that was only for 1 turn, so we'll be able to see Tech Super Boo just kind of at his maximum sort of output here. So again, we are up against a Majin Buu Saga enemy here. We'll go ahead and just get this. I mean, sure. We'll go ahead and get it. I mean, STR Kid Buu is a very, very good link buddy for Tech Super Boo. But I think we're going to float off Kid Buu, and we're going to see, well, what are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? I think in a realistic situation, what you want to do, because I don't want to set this guy up to fail, but I think realistically what I would do here is I would keep Janembu on rotation, and I would float Tech Super Boo off just like this. And I think we'll do this. Again, we've got a pretty good link buddy right here. How many links here with Janembu? We've got 3 links with Janembu. Janembu, one of the better units on this team. So we're going to go ahead and I guess we'll go for the stun. Well, yeah, we'll go for the stun on the Supreme Kai here. And then we'll go ahead and just try and take him down. And then we'll go ahead and target Gohan. I think that this is a good idea. Let's see if he can dodge. Let's see if he can do some stuff. There's 1 dodge. All right. Wow. Okay, we got hit once. We took 133k. Believe it or not, in this stage, that's pretty much par for the course, and he did heal it all back. So I must say, that was not the worst performance I've ever seen from a unit in Super Battle Road. That was not bad. That was not bad. This is no support on rotation, keep in mind. So, I mean, you got to love that, right? So this guy, he raises defense, he lowers attack and defense, he guards, he dodges. Janembu does damn everything, man. So we'll go ahead. We might take down Gohan here. I'm a little unsure. But again, starting every turn with full health is nice. It is nice. You know, once you start getting tagged with super attacks, the stage just ends you, right? If you get hit basically with 1 super attack with a unit not named Janembu or a fully built up Kid Buu, you're just dead, right? Like, you are just dead. Anyone who has attempted the no item run on this stage can certainly attest to that. So looks like we're going to go ahead and take him down. We're not going to run this whole entire event, but we'll go ahead and run 1 more stage with our boy Tech Super Boo. We'll kind of see how this goes. We'll have him with a little type advantage in here as well, so this will be nice. We saw him get hit type disadvantage for about 133k. Oh yeah, that is something else to keep in mind. I didn't mention it in the beginning of the video, but we have this support memory active, which is all allies, assuming your extreme class and their super class, are getting 15% attack and defense. I mean, there's really no disadvantage to getting this, so we're going to go ahead and just get this, I suppose, every time. Luckily, this is a pretty short active skill. I don't mind showing this one. And honestly, I would do the vocals to this, but there's really not much to them, right? They're nothing. All right, so what are we looking like defensively? 160, huh? 160. Not raising defense. We do have a chance to stun. So what I'll do is I'll go for the stun here, type disadvantage. I'll try and stun Goten. And we should be able to tank Trunks okay if we get hit. I'm not saying it's going to be great, but it should be okay. So we're going to go no items with our boy TEQ Super Boo. All right, so we get hit there. Ooh, 126, huh? So you know the reason why we didn't get hit harder, I completely forgot, is the Supreme Kai last turn. We did get the stun there. That's pretty nice. The Supreme Kai, he must have been attack debuffed. That's why we didn't get hit for like 200k type disadvantage. But again, like, this is, I mean, hey, he's performing okay. He's not performing the worst here. He's certainly nowhere near something like Kid Buu. But I got to tell you, man, let me know what you think of Buu in the comments below, man. What do you think of him? I think he's certainly not great, but he's performing okay. And he's fitting in on this Majin Power team. We're going to start the next turn with, like, full health, right? So him getting tagged doesn't really matter, right? Because all of these units just heal and do everything at the beginning of turn. So as long as you're not getting tagged with super attacks from this guy, he's fine, right? I mean, the 0% Buhan just got tagged very, very hard. Oh, boy. We will... I guess let's just keep going. We're going to finish up this, I think, particular stage, and we're going to just wrap up the video. I think that would probably be a good idea. We're already at 16 minutes, so we'll go ahead and just wrap it up here. Let me know what you think of TEQ Super Buu. Maybe I'm just showcasing him really well. I don't know. I mean, it could be, I suppose. He's not performing as bad as I thought, right? You want to know one thing I feel like he could use? Is if he maybe lowered attack or lowered attack and defense. I think that would be a really, really good idea, or greatly lowered attack. That could at least make him really, really solid in Super Battle Road. But instead, he's just kind of middling, right? Like, he doesn't do a lot of damage, but if he had a little bit more utility than what he already does, I would be a little bit more okay with his low damage output. But the medium chance to dodge, that alone is just not good enough. So it looks like we're going to kill this guy right now, I think. Yeah, we did. Okay, I guess we're going to move on to the third fight, and we'll wrap it up. We got to get one more attack from Buu, right? So again, starting every turn with type... We've used one item up to this point. I mean, maybe this stage just isn't as hard as I thought it was, but here we go. Let's put him right in harm's way, and we'll go ahead and skip this time. So we'll go ahead and we will skip the active skill. And again, let's put him in harm's way. Let's see what the fuck he can do. So we'll go ahead and go for the stun for type disadvantage, and STR Kid Buu is probably just going to end shit, right? Like, he's probably going to just end Vegeta. Again, maybe this team has just gotten enough buffs now to where these kind of stages are just not really all that tough. We get tagged here. Are we going to get tagged? I think we got hit, yeah. Okay, we're dead. Well, that's what happens. I feel like that's an appropriate place to kind of leave TEQ Super Buu, right? TEQ Super Buu, he's got the potential to be, like, okay. And that's all I'm going to give him. I'm certainly not going to say he's good. His damage output is incredibly low. We saw him consistently under a 2 million attack stat, and with no support, he's barely over a 1 million attack stat. So at his best, he's okay. At his worst, he's really bad, right? When he gets tagged for almost a 700,000 super attack in Super Battle Road, right? That's not very good. But guys, I'm going to wrap up this video right now. Slap a like for TEQ Super Buu, and happy Easter to all of you. Consider subscribing if you're new. I love all of you. Thank you for the support, and enjoy some time with your families today. And I will catch all of you in the next one. Later.